Please state your name.
Kyle Marzano.
Okay. And what is mental health or
Men-
mental illness?
well, mental illness is like maybe something that's wrong with your brain that like incapacitates you, like your decision making, and like maybe you can't do things as good as normal people, like maybe walking, driving, thinking.
And how do people treat it?
Like they treat it as like any other problem, but like I think it's a little less like people take it less seriously now. I think like it's actually a really bigger problem that's affecting the future and everything. And I think people are unaware of that yet.
And do you think school can be a big part of mental health and how it can stress students out?
I think it is a big part because in that like age demographic, it's like it really affects you. Your brain hasn't fully developed yet, so a small thing could become a big thing for a person. It could scar them for life even.
And do you have any stories you would like to tell about mental illness?
Well, it's like me personally, I have a mental illness, to say it the least. It doesn't affect me much, but it still has an effect on me where I'm not able to go into large crowds, or like I'm too nervous to ask people what I really need. But I still think people should be more aware of it because like not a lot of people know about my needs, and it's like they just look at me like some dumb awkward kid who doesn't know what they're doing. So like I think schools should really start looking in on mental illness instead of just blowing them off.
And is there one thing you can change it? One way you can change it?
I'd say just let people know, I think. Because the people with the mental illness doesn't really want to share it. But like if you can't share it, then people don't know. So it's better to be out there, maybe secretly write something, hey, I have this and that. And then people should actually use more effort to help fix that instead of like screwing you over, basically. That's my thoughts on it.
Thank you. Please state your name.
Heard.
And what is mental health or mental illness?
It'd be an illness that affects like your behavior, your like mood, or like the way you think and stuff.
Okay, and how do schools treat it? Like, should schools be more pay more attention to it?
I think they don't pay as much attention as they should.
Then how do people treat it? Like, do they just push it aside, or?
Yeah, I feel like they don't care much about it.
And what is a way that we can change, or the way we look at mental health or mental illness?
I'd say get more people to like pay attention to it, like yeah.
And do you have any stories of mental illness? Like, do you know someone that
Yeah.
has?
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm Randy Oshiro.
And what is mental health or mental illness?
Mental health or mental illness to me is just anybody suffering with anything that makes them different from a normal person. And that can range from normal things like autism, Down syndrome, sometimes even like depression. And most people don't really see depression as mental illness, but like there are like very many cases where like if you actually got to know the person, where you're like, yeah, this takes a toll not only mentally but physically as well, and it's something that needs to be treated.
And how do schools see this, in your opinion?
Schools, I feel like, do a good job because they have so many programs that helps people with mental illness, but mostly autism and Down syndrome, not many for depression, and I feel like with our school counselors, they've been doing a good job, and I feel like we could all do a better job with that, but overall I feel like the schools have really good outreach on mental health.
And how does like a person from society treat mental illness?
Overall, I feel like they all look down on people with mental illness, no matter what it is, just because they just look down on them because they're like they feel superior to them because they feel like they're different or broken or something, and that's what I don't personally like.
And do you have any stories with
Yes.
mental health, mental illness?
I'm not sure if many of you know, but there's this guy, Jeremy McMullen, who's just literally the best guy on the planet, biggest heart ever. He's always so hardworking. He's an amazing swimmer. Like, he does so good there. But I worked with him my sophomore year. Yeah, I did Little Mermaid the musical with Jeremy, and we were pirates together. And we were pirates together, we were turtles together, we were fishes together. We did all these like little ensemble cast things. And I had him again last year during Thoroughly Modern Millie the musical. And working with Jeremy has just been one of the best experiences I've ever had, and it's just been so much fun. And I feel like if more people just did that, if you got to know someone with mental illness and just got to talk to them, you could really like learn a lot from it.
And is there a way that people can change a view of mental illness today?
Yes, do what I did. Get to know someone. Get to know someone with it, and it'll change your outlook.
Thank you.